Hey guys, BradM73 here. Welcome to Star Citizen and welcome to the 5th day of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2953 or 2023 in human years. Today is Drake Day and we're gonna take a look around here. The hall's not super busy, so we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. We're gonna check out the cutter and the cutter. Well, actually, we're going to check out the cutter. We're going to go downstairs, and then we're going to come back up, check out the cutter scout, and then we'll just take a look at the caterpillar and go through the rest of the ships to finish things out. So, yeah, we've got the cutter and the cutter came out this time last year. The cutter scout just came out this year. There were some rumors about another cutter that was more of like an exploration variant, but yeah, I think that's hogwash, or maybe it'll come out next year at next year's IAE. So yeah, here's the base cutter. You guys have probably seen it a million times before. I think I had an episode on this last year. So you got the bed, you've got the little bathroom and shower area. I think it's got a shower. Yeah, there's a shower there. Standard Drake shower. If I click this is going to bring up the inventory, but that's the ship inventory, and then the cockpit, and the seat like raises up and turns around. I've always found that kind of strange that they have these ships that, or these pilot seats. Like the C2 is a perfect example of this seat that's like on a weird track that moves forward and does weird things. I don't know. I don't get it, but I get it in the coolness factor of the game, but I don't think that would ever happen as a practical pilot chair. I don't know. I don't think so. We've got the Drake Mule. That's the Mule, right? Yeah. The Mule. This is like the little cargo rover thing. It's got these little arms that fold down so you can pick up, I think you can pick up 2 SCUs. Maybe it's just one, but oh, you can pick up one in the front and one in the back. That's it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Plus you can put the little handheld the handheld containers. I think it's like 1,000 micro SCUs. I can't remember how big those small containers are. You can put those up on the side too. So nice little rover. We're going to run back to the display hall. This is the holo display. And if you haven't seen it already, well, we're going to take a look at the Kraken really quick. This is the massive Drake aircraft carrier, basically, which is probably not in active development. I actually have one of these. God knows when I'm ever going to see it. I just want it so bad. Yeah, the Kraken. There's also the Kraken Privateer, which I think externally probably looks identical. It just has some changes internally. Yeah, I don't know if this thing's even been gray boxed yet. But someday when we get it, it will be really big and hopefully really cool. Anyway, Kraken. Drake Interplanetary. Building all the ships that you love. Over here we've got the Dragonfly Black, which is like the hello. We've got it's like the hover bike. These are really cool. If you haven't picked one of these up or even bought one in game, you should do it. It's pretty cool. They're a lot of fun. All right, let's head back upstairs. We'll take a quick look at the Cutter Scout. I'm going to see if I notice any differences. Really, the only difference is... Oh, they're still doing the zoom. I have to wait for the game to respond. There we go. Yeah, there's some kind of a weird issue on the show floor where if you hold F to zoom like you normally would, usually it's not a problem. But I think the only difference really are the engines in the back right here. And there might be some other, you know, minor differences. The, I don't think there's the little storage doohickey thing here. Yeah, this has been compressed slightly. And then the front, I don't think there's any differences at all. I think this is all the same. But I don't know. It's really hard to tell the two apart. I'd literally have to set them both side by side and then like run back and forth and, you know, try to figure it out. But yeah, this is the Scout version. It's got the little Scout radar thing on the top. Let me see if I can get a better view of it for you. Yeah, the little radar frisbee there. The other version over there obviously doesn't have that. And I guess the paint is slightly different. Oh, and it's got this little spoiler on the back. Because in space, you need spoilers. I still think this thing looks like a chode of a ship, but it is what it is. Yeah, next up, we've kind of got the... It's not a capital ship, but it's Drake's big cargo ship, the Caterpillar. See, it's called the Caterpillar. It says it right there. This one is early on in Star Citizen. This was one of the largest ships, or at least one of the larger ships. When you put it next to some other ships, it looks really small. Like if you put it next to even a Carrack, it looks tiny. But when you're here on the ground, it looks so big. That's what you want. We've got the cargo hull over there again. But yeah, this is definitely a cool ship. I think they're like $330. Or you can buy them in game. They've got the cargo areas, which I don't know, someone has opened up for us to take a look. Was it me? So yeah, they've got all these internal cargo areas. You can even land ships in there when you're out in space, which is pretty cool. Arrows, I think, fit in there. There's probably a few other ones. The X-85s. What else? Actually, I'll just go this way. The M50s, I think, fit. The Gladius, I don't think fits. Its wingspan's too wide. We're gonna go into hall number 5. And we're gonna come around the corner. I'm not sure what to expect here. Oh, the Cuddy. So this looks like the Cuddy. Oh, that's the Cuddy steel and the Cuddy blue. I wish you could mix and match cutlasses. Like, I wish that I could have the Cuddy Blues bubble canopy on like a regular Cuddy or cutlass. We call them Cuddies. But I love how they have the cutter and the cutlass, as if it's not so confusing. Was somebody not gracious enough to at least power the thing? Oh, come on, you guys. Let's turn it on. That way, at least we've got interior lights, right? Yeah, see how much brighter it looks in here? You can actually see what's going on in the back. So this one is primarily a drop ship. I don't even think this can hold any SEU of cargo. I mean, you could get cargo containers in here and just have them loose on the floor. But aside from that, no. But you've got the rear turret minigun, the side turret, two side turret miniguns. And the only downside to these are their ballistics. And, well, you're going to burn through that ammo real fast. So I would be replacing this with energy weapons for sure. The Cuddy Blue is like the law enforcement version. It's got the stasis pods. So this one's probably going to be pretty popular with bounty hunters. In the center, you've got the Drake Vulture. And this is the salvage ship, the starter salvage ship. Very cool looking ship. Very popular shape. I think there are several other games that have ships that are kind of this similar shape, though, you know, some might be larger or smaller. But, yep, you got your salvage beams here in the front, there and there. And then your, I don't know if this center part's the tractor beam, but this is going to be the muncher right there. So, pretty cool. And then you've got, yeah, the Cuddy Black is right here. This is your bog standard Cutlass. One of the most popular ships in the game. Very, very popular starter ship. I used to hate it. I don't really hate it anymore. I just kind of dislike it because I don't like the way that the front end looks. But I got to admit, it's a very useful ship. It's got a lot of utility. It's got decent armor, decent weapons. It's even got the tractor beam up on the back there. That's pretty cool. And then the Cuddy or the Cutlass Rescue, and this one has the med bays on either side. So, you know, if you get injured, you can come back here and get healed up. It also has extra bunks here in the back. So I think it can hold a crew of 4 instead of just 2. Yep. And instead of it having a turret, it's got like a shower here. So you don't have the upper turret like the other Cutlasses do. Actually, does the blue have the upper turret? Let me look. Let me look. Yes, it does, because I can see it right there. All right, let's move on to the last haul. Looks like a Ninetales guy back there having a conversation with a civilian. Let's see, tomorrow, I'm trying to think of the manufacturers for tomorrow. I forgot to look it up before I started recording. You know, here I come prepared, and then I'm not prepared. That totally doesn't even make sense. Let's see, what do we have? What's going to be in here? What is it? The Buccaneer. The Herald. Okay, so we've got the Herald. This is like your data running ship. I'm not 100% sure. This used to be the fastest ship in the game. It might still be up there. I don't know. But yeah, you've got like these data system thingies. But it's basically just a gigantic engine on a ship. So, pretty cool. The Corsair, this one came out, was it earlier this year or was it last year? I don't know. This one came out a while back. Very, very powerful ship. It's got the size 4 guns on the, is it 3 or 4? These might be size 3s. Anyway, you've got the 4 turrets on the front, and I think there's like 3 more on the wings. They might be on the other side. Where are they? Because that's not a gun there. Where are the guns? Are they on the other side? Are they? And you've got the, you know, nice big cargo area in the back. You can get a variety of rovers in there. I love how there's just like random voices. Voices carry. Yeah, there's a gun there. Where's the rest of the guns? Because I think there's 4 up front, and either 2 or... Oh, wait. There's 1 there, 1 up there. Where? I swear it's got to be over here. Thought it was on the other wing. Did I miss it? No, that's the missiles. Well, it's around there somewhere. Okay, so that's one of the fold down wings. That's the upper. Maybe that is all of them. Maybe it's 6 guns. No, I'm pretty sure there's 7 guns. But maybe it's only 6. But I think it's 7. But maybe it's 6. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Anyway, she's there. You can come and rent her. Take her out for a spin. Explore the interior. All that fun stuff. Very, very nice ship. This is kind of like a competitor to the RSI Constellation series. Just an all-around good ship. There have been a few bugs. I haven't actually flown it in a few weeks, so I don't know if any of those have been fixed since 3.21.1. But I knew there were some bugs with some, like the lift was kind of buggy and a couple other weird things. But it was really buggy when it first came out. But yeah, I think it's gotten a lot better. Looks really cool though. And then finally, the last ship we are going to look at is the Buccaneer. This is just the standard light fighter from Drake. No bells and whistles. It's got a plexiglass canopy. No, I don't know if it's plexiglass. It might as well be, because this is like your cheap fighter. It's got the big auto cannon on the front. And then I think, let's see, it's got the big gun on the front and then the 2 repeaters on either wing. And I think that's all the weaponry. Yeah, I think it's only 3 guns and 4 missiles. So kind of a neat looking ship. I've never owned one. Oh no, we even have more guns out on the wings. More ballistic cannons. Like I said, it's a pretty cool looking ship. I've never owned one though. So I have flown them, but not in a long time. I should rent one of these. Actually, I might even have one as a loaner because I have a Kraken. If you've had a Kraken, they should just give you all the Drake ships as loaners. Just because and things. Yeah, here you go. Here's a picture of that top. Is that a laser Gatling? I don't know. I'm totally gonna have to get one out and fly it again to familiarize myself with some of the old ships. Let's run down the stairs really quick. We're going to take a quick look at what's coming in the next few days. We're almost there, and yeah, there's Drake. November 22nd, which is tomorrow, or a few hours from now. We've got Argo, Consolidated Outland, Grey Cat, and Kruger. I'm not expecting any new ships for that day. November 23rd and 24th is Anvil Aerospace again. Not expecting any new ships. November 25th and 26th is RSI. Now with RSI, I am expecting a new concept pledge ship. It's probably going to be a bit more expensive. Definitely in the few $100 range. Which is supposed to be a mining ship. And we'll just have to wait until the 25th to see what that's all about. So, and there's nothing on the 24th. Oh, on the 24th, we've got Mirai and Misk. And again, I'm not personally expecting any new ships from Mirai and Misk, but you never know. Oh, I guess I was already in first person. But that is it. That is day number 5 for the IAE 2953, as it says right there, Intergalactic Aerospace Expo in Star Citizen. Log in. Check it out right now. I'm Brad M73. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.